Whether you're in the mood for some dank-kissed herba, or just a long-cut shabriri spliff, today we're gonna be looking at the top 10 smoke spots in the lands between. Let's get right into it. Starting with number 10, we have the first step to recovery. I know what everyone was thinking when they first stepped into the lands between. Man, I must have been smoking that St. Trina pack cause that shit put my ass to sleep, and this must be a dream. I know I did. I mean, look at the breathtaking landscapes. Feel the fresh air against your face and wait, who was that? Oh right, it's our very first plug, Green Mask Vare. And yeah, I know, he says you get no bitches, but come on, let's be real. Do you? Anyway, compared to the horrors we uncover in the lands between, Vare can trip sit me and the boys any day. Don't sleep on this spot just cause it's at the very beginning of the game. This is just a pre-smoke after all. Next up on the list at number 9 is the Boil Prawn Shack in the lake, where our tarnished can get properly broiled with our rankest dealer yet, Blowhard. Bogart. Good food, good deals, and not for nothing, if you ever blazed out a Granny Smith before heading to the wave pool at Disney, you already know how nice it is to dip your toes in the water after getting proper. This honestly should be higher up on the list because of the wonderful shop talk.
America's 10.
But at the end of the day, just look at this motherfucker. At number 8, we have the Church of Vows, Smoke with Dog. Moving on. Number 7, the Windmill Village in Altis Fateau. The vibes unmatched, the moves uncontested. A little sativa and I'll step right up and get down with the celebrants here at Dominula. Dominula? I don't know, the dominoes fall quickly if you look at them weird, that's all I'm trying to get at. While a fantastic smoke spot on its own, there is a blunt skin apostle that thinks he's running gang up top. But deal with him, clear out any squatters, and it's a perfect place to get going a hot box in a rot pot. Yeah, alright. At number 6, I wanted to change it up, as we have a couple of great smoke spots left by the hands of who I think created some of the most charitable work shown throughout the lands between. These are the pre-hotboxed gravity chests. At most house parties you go to these days, there's always a guy selling $1 Jeebs or $5 Milk Fests if you're lucky, but put that hard-earned cash away because you can find 2 of these milk packs in the Dragon Burnt Ruins and the Steeping Peninsula for free. You'd think it would be stale, but last time I found one, I greened out and I found myself in a selling crystal tunnel when I came to. Never again. For our first pick here in the top 5, I'm sure many of us can agree on this epic smoke spot. Imagine this: chairs, the boys, an almost god tier blunt rotation, and a round table. That's right, it's the Lake of Pot. I'm just kidding, it's the Roundtable hold itself, or as I like to call it, Blunt Fest 2024. Bring your friends, bring your paraphernalia, the fire is always running. We have Andre the Giant stoned off his gourd in the back, cranking out filters. D, Hunter of the Dank, absolutely scrounging for some keef. And in the back we do have Fia, ready for any kind of trip.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Just keep an eye out for Gideon Offbeer, the all-blowing. He will interrupt with conspiracies of big alcohol. We like him, but just missing out on bronze. Coming in at number 4, this is the Queen's Bedchamber in the capital. There is nothing more comforting than a warm, cozy bed after getting a little schlazered off a wake and bake. These walls are adorned in enough Tolkien and Martin to last a millennia, and all these stairs to help burn those munchy calories. My goodness. Just don't be like the last lord who blew down too hard and burned down the Erd Tree. Because remember, only you can prevent forest bonfires. Okay, that was so bad. Spot number 3 comes with the benefit of pure efficiency and maximization of nuggets during those hard months, when scraping the root resin off the Envoy's horn just ain't cutting it alone. That's right. Light up a 0.1 G bill skin, hotbox the coffin Uber, take a ride somewhere unknown, and I know it looks tight in there, but just imagine if you and 5 of your best buds snuggled up and smoked each other's... Moving on. This next certified smoke spot was very hard not to give the number 1 pick, but the number 2 best smoke spot in Elden Ring is Jarburg.
Hello.
This undeniably crispy smoke spot has everything you will ever need when smoking that Bill Packerson. A peaceful village where everybody just wants to be left alone. That sounds like heaven to me. Not only that, but there are free, Free laced cracked pots lying around and enough green to last a fortnight. No battle. Now before we get to the number 1 smoke spot, let's take a look at some of the runner-ups. These are the spots I wouldn't mind having a little buzzard going on, but I wouldn't necessarily seek out as a top choice. The runner-up smoke spots are Nokron for its beautiful views, Edge of the Furnace because it's a big bowl, Southern Tip behind Castle Morn, Dung Eater's Cell because he has good deals on Shake, the Lake of Pot, this patch of blue flowers in front of the Carrion Study Hall. We have finally made it to number 1, the Elden Throne if you will, coming in hot as the number 1 smoke spot in all of Elden Ring base game is the Shifra River Lift, which in my opinion gets a bad rap. Okay, but for real, imagine this. You pull up to the function, you think, damn, I should have smoked on the way over. Well, check this out. When you're on the lift, you have enough time to break down, roll up, smoke the whole blunt solo, order Taco Bell, large Baja, all before you even get to the bottom. A perfect smoke spot for the introspective stoner in all of us. The only downside is that you probably have to smoke again by the time you land. Not that that's out of the ordinary. Plus, there's a dog waiting at the bottom. So there you go. These were, in my opinion, the best smoke spots you can find in the base game of Elden Ring. Comment your favorite spots below that I missed, and I also want to say that this video was not an original video idea, and that I got the idea from Godlike Mike's video titled Top 10 Smoke Spots in Dark Souls. I thought it was a great video and just had to make one for Elden Ring. I've linked to the video down in the description, so please check that out for more and probably better laughs. Thanks for everyone that made it to the end of the video, and I hate to ask, but please like the video, subscribe to the channel, or just share it with your friends because it really does help me out a lot. And always remember, try rolling and then time for grass.